Not that one. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate this holiday season. Hey, more power to you. Hey, this is the XRP Agent live on Friday night. Woohoo! I hope everybody's awake now. Let me check and make sure that I'm live on YouTube. Um, yep, I am live on YouTube. As you can see. Whoops. Let me say something right quick. All right, everyone. If anybody's in the stream, please let me know. All right. All right. Looks like we got 3 viewers. Woohoo! Let me see the Streamlabs count. All right. Still trying to get used to this. All right, everyone. Uh-oh, that's my wife. Hold on, everybody. Yeah, now everybody wants to call me now. who else is calling me? Sorry about this. Yeah, I hear it. Where is that? It went away. All right. The crypto track likes my bloopers, so he'll probably be like blowing up laughing. Have my wife call him. See, my wife, I let her know that, hey, I'm going to be doing a live stream, so I will not be available for an hour. I know she's ripping and running with her friends. It's holidays. I'm more like a homebody, so she likes running the streets and stuff like that. So, hey, I just like, hey, just be careful. So she's calling me and is like, I'm gonna be home a little late. I'm gonna be playing cards with my friends. I'm like, okay, okay. I had to put y'all on mute right quick. But hey, maybe I could stay a little bit longer with the XRP community if that's what you want to do. All right, so I have 3 viewers. Let's see who's in the party. Crypto Nation News. Hey, buddy, what's up, good sir? Crypto, are you in trouble now? Nah, I'm not in trouble. And if I am, woohoo! Let's keep this stream clean. Sean Thompson, um, up here from Atlanta. Is that ATL Atlanta? I got put it on mute because I hear it. Wait a minute. What happened? I don't see myself. Uh oh. Did the feed go? No, I see myself right there. Why I don't see myself on this one? I mean, y'all can y'all see me? Let me close that and restart it. Yeah, I'm there. Maybe I did something, a little blooper or something. All right, let me go back here. Yeah, I still haven't figured out how to put the messages in the screen. Um, is just crazy. Yeah, just Yeah, it took me forever and a day to figure out how to do um, the web frame from my boy Crypto Track. Was it that one? No. Um, which frame? Which one was his? No. Count viewer credit. Chat box. No. Webcam. Was it? No, that one's showing. This one? No, that's the words. Frame. No, not that one. Zoom one. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so I had that plan. So I was like, it took me forever in the day to do that. So, uh-oh. Ah, uh-oh. Yeah, there we go. We're back to normal now. So we have 3 people in the stream. Well, thank you for being in the stream. Crypto Nation News. Uh, I I am right down the road from you. Oh, you're right down the road from me. You in South Central? Crypto Nation News. How far away from me? About an hour and a half. Oh, okay. So I know you're probably not west because that'd be in the Pacific. So you must be closer to either Las Vegas, Nevada, or Palmdale, or Bakersfield, somewhere out that way. So, hey, good evening. How was y'all holiday, Christmas? Y'all have a good time for Christmas? Let me know. Oh, let me figure out how to share this stream. Yeah. Oops. Okay, Friday night hangout with. Okay, there we go. Did I do it right? There we go. I think I did it right. Tweeting out the stream so more people can. And if you can, if y'all don't mind, like and retweet. We boosted up to 3-7. Woohoo! All right. Yeah, like and retweet. Yeah, tongue twister. Um, Sheen Thomas. Actually, we are talking about Georgia. Oh, okay. Let me see. I'll move that over here.
Georgia.
Yeah, Georgia. Oh, okay. Bob Clark. Hey, Bob. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. We got 8 people. Woohoo! I'm excited. All right. Once we get to 10, I'll start the intro. All right. So, um, so basically, I'm just gonna talk about uh, price, where we at. I love this price. Some people are not too happy about it, but if you see all the news, man, I'm very excited about 2020. And I know we had this euphoria in 2018 about 2019. Oh, we had a bear market, and 2019 XRP is going to shoot to the moon, cryptocurrency going to shoot to the moon. Well, it didn't happen like that. I sure thought it was going to shoot to the moon, but I think with all the powers that be manipulating the market and getting their bags filled, it's going to do something. So we shall see. Okay. Oh, 9. One more. 4 likes. Hey, thank you. Like and subscribe. Also, I put a link in the description. This is not telling y'all what to do, but if you like to support the channel, there's a donation link. Hey, I'll be grateful. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be great. Very much appreciative. Bob Clark. Hello, Clark. Sorry about that, Bob. Hello, agent. Same to you, my friend. Well, thank you. Thank you. Anybody else I miss? Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, everybody. XRP Matt, I have bought so much my wife is going to kill me, but will be over the moon in a short period. Yeah, it might be a short period, might be a medium period, but just let your wife know. Hey, be patient. You know, my wife don't even know what I'm doing when I'm investing. She don't even know anything about cryptocurrency and stuff. You know, I just make it a surprise. It's like I make sure all the bills are paid. I make sure, you know, hey, I do what I need to do. But it's like far as investing, doing different things, you know, I just take care of it. And once everything blows up, you know, we will share the riches and stuff like that. You know, because hey, that's my wife, and I just want to surprise her. But with different people, it's like you try, like the first time I got into XRP, I was trying to let everybody know, and people was like, it's like, well, what are you talking about? That's stupid. It's crazy. I'm like, all right, just keep it to myself, and if different people are interested, then I set it up. That's why I'm kind of like trying to make a file together with different videos and different PDFs, so that way I can like just make a Dropbox folder. I'm like, hey, are you, if you're interested in XRP, let me share you this folder on Dropbox, or send you the files through email, and look at the information, do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor, and if you think XRP is something you're interested in, hey, go. I'm going to try to avoid the words like invest or buy, or, you know, um, because you know how YouTube is trying to censor people. I do not know what is the reason they're going after YouTubers. Is maybe, it's a conflict of interest or something. Maybe different YouTubers are saying uh, different news about different cryptocurrencies, and it's taking their funds away, or whatever, or they was like, hey, we're doing the Libra token or whatever, we're gonna just slap people with the highest viewer counts and subscribers, slap on the wrist to keep them in check, because hey, YouTube and Facebook is the king. I don't know. They might have something going with each other. I don't know. We got 10 people. Let me check the comments before I'll start the show. All right. Crypto Nation New long term is hands to stay, Bob. What? Long term is hard to say, Bob. Yeah, long term is hard to say, Bob. XRP Matt. What's up, Matt? Um, Good call, brother agent. Well, thank you, Bob Clark. My goal is at least 10K XRP, almost halfway there. Hey, don't mention how much you have. Um, I don't know how to block that, but please don't mention how much you have. Well, all right. First, let me do the intro. If I still got this right. This is the XRP Agent Friday Night Hangout. All right, welcome to the show, everybody. All right, so let me just back up. Let me pull that screen back up. Hopefully next week. Oh, it's a couple seconds delay. I'm looking at the screen. I'm like, what? It's still doing the no, but I should be live now. But let me see. Bob Clark. Hey, this is directly at you and everybody else. Please do not say how much you have in your bags, because I think this is just me assuming. All right, I'm a real estate agent. You know, I'm kind of known in LA or whatever, and I like different YouTubers, Alice Cobb, Brad Kimes, CKJ. I give them super chats. I interact. If they giving good information, I'm going to support our XRP community members. Even though I have a channel, I still support them. But I believe, this is when I'm theorizing. It could be crazy or whatever, but since I was doing super chats in my name, William May, they looked me up. They went to my website and they was like, "Oh, William May, you know, found my phone number, whatever." Some kind of way sent me a malware on my phone or some kind of way sent it to my phone or whatever, or maybe it was just you know just phishing, and some kind of way I was getting alerted. I don't download anything that I'm not familiar with. I'm kind of a little bit techie, but it was this malware where it was giving me alert like a Google update. I mean, um, what's that? Not Google, but Android critical update. And it looked it different, but it still had the Android logo on it. And I was like, well, I'm not going to do it now. I'm do it later. It kept on like, it was forceful. So eventually I was like, this don't look right, but all right, I did it. Logged me out of everything. And I logged back into my email, my Coinbase, my Binance. Next thing I know, my phone is acting up. Good thing I was logged into my stuff on my PC, and and I was still kind of logged into my Coinbase app on my phone. I guess I logged back in before they changed the password and stuff. But or was it on my PC? I forget. It was a few months ago. Long story short is they wiped me out on Binance. Now it wasn't that well. It was a couple $100. It wasn't that much, but it was. Hey, it still stung. On my Coinbase, on my XRP, they transferred into Bitcoin. I say this all the time. Praise the Lord. Bitcoin takes so long to process. So I was able to stop the process, contact customer service. They stopped the process. And within a couple weeks, they reversed they recredited my account. I had to do, what's that? KYC, all that stuff. And people be crying about that. I'm like, no, that's good. And then I went to what's his name, Crypto Dad. Went to his website. Well, not his website, but his YouTube, because I didn't know how to do two factor authentication. And if you're not on my channel, if you hadn't subscribed, please subscribe. So this is Crypto Dad, and I set up the two-factor authentication, and everything. I got secured because I'm like, if something happens where XRP blows up or Ethereum or Bitcoin blows up, and there's going to be a lot more hacking going on. Right now, it's not that I don't hear that many people getting hacked. A couple of days ago, I heard somebody get hacked, but it's going to be more widespread. People's going to be falling for these phishing scams, and maybe that's another reason why these people, well, not people, but YouTube is suspending accounts, because they don't know which ones are doing these scams. Now, I think it was uh, XRP Daily. Was it him or another YouTuber? They were trying to report those phishing scams, and it wouldn't recognize the web address, the channel address. So something's fishy around there. I know there's different ways where you can manipulate your domain address. I'm thinking maybe they made up a crazy domain address with a lot of, with a regular crazy numbers when like funny stuff like this. It says, crypto dad, but it looks like regular jumble address, right? And then they forward it with masking. That way, when you try to report that address, it doesn't come up because everything is under that website goes under that forwarding address. I'm just assuming, but do not give your how much you have because they will, you know, find out where your address is. It's different ways to find people. It's like once I got hacked, I started looking into, well, how can I trace people? Like my Wi-Fi, I had it under the May family, right? If somebody knows William May, and they was like, oh, okay, he's in Los Angeles, and then if they got like, going to, I'll check the messages in a second, but I want to get this out before I forget. If they go into the records, they'll see, I hadn't set it up yet, a living trust where I mask my name and the corporation, but I will do that. But my house is in my name, so if you go into the city tax records, oh, there goes William May, or you be like searching the Wi-Fi networks on Google. It's a way you can look in different cities and look at the hubs and the regular Wi-Fi networks, and you could see like, oh, how everybody names their Wi-Fi after them. I was like watching the YouTube. I was like, oh Lord, I changed that real quick. Also, I changed my phone number to like a Google Voice number, and I got a different phone for my exchanges, and then like Google Authenticator on my phone. If something happens where I lose my phone, I also have it on my iPad, and the throwaway phone I just turn on when just to add another account on my Google Authenticator smartphone. So also, you don't want to be saying, "Oh, I got 20,000 XRP, 50,000 XRP," and then they take these hackers take the time to trace you down and find you and maybe put a gun to your head or your family's head and say, "Hey, give me that 24 word passphrase," or you or somebody's. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. I think worst case scenario. So I'm sorry to get on a rant, but I'm sorry, but just be careful. All right, let me let me check the messages. Sorry, but don't mention how much XRP you got. I only got one. I only got one. One's enough for me. Once it gets to $10,000, I'll be a happy camper. All right. We got 11 people. Hey, thank you. Like and subscribe. Also, hey, if you want to be generous, I got a tip a link below. All right. Let me see. I got a lot of comments. All right. Uh, but called brother. Okay. All right. Matt. Wish you well, Bob. Keep moving forward. And yeah, didn't mean to, get on your case, Bob. But hey, just just be careful, and hey, I pray you reach your goal and much much more. But keep it to yourself. All right. XRP. Shoe, what's up, Shoe? Merry Christmas. Clark, keep it, man. Been accomplished 2 years. Okay. Great time to buy. Excellent time to buy, Shoe. Nice to see you here, man. Set your goals. Never sure. Exactly. out blabbering, but yeah, you know. Hey, listen to Shoe. Um, sure, sure, Shoe. Okay. Ooh, you got it at the top of the market. All right. Um. Okay, y'all talking. I bought. Okay. Shoes. It seems so crazy at price, but all's good. We are going to moon. Yes. XRP Matt. Yes, we're going to moon soon. Get it down more. Shoe. Okay. Uh, I'm going to skip down a little bit. It seemed like y'all talking to each other. Shoot. Okay. Well, hey guys. Well, we have 11 people, 6 likes. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, like right now it's at 19 cents, and it looks like we have a little green here. The last hour is not too bad, but let's see what coin fair value says. Now, coin fair value is dropped like way down, like 60 cents. Shoot, a couple weeks ago it was like over $1. But I saw this retweet from the investment perspective, Brad. What's up, Brad Kimes? If you see me, from XRP Crypto Wolf. XRP might end up being one of the worst performing cryptocurrency percentage gains wise in 2019. But I have a greater feeling that it will be the best performing crypto asset in 2020. Regulation clarity is all that XRP needs for Ripple to launch more on demand liquidity corridors. Exactly. And let me let me retweet this puppy and give him a tip. Let me see. Thank you for the comment, good sir. I really appreciate it. Merry Christmas. There we go. Yeah. I can't spell that good, and I do not write that type that fast. Um, every time I give a tip, I'll be like, I hope I do this right. So let me just add XRP tip box. There we go. Make sure. Thank you for your comment, good sir. I really appreciate it. Merry Christmas. There we go. Boom. All right. Go to notifications. All right. Well, I'll look at all that stuff later. But yeah, so I really feel with all the good news that's coming up, XRP is going to be blowing up. And I believe there's a new law that's going to be taking effect January 1st. Let me know if I'm mistaken. That allows banks to custody or hold or use digital assets in banking. And I guess that's the green light for XRP. So let me know what your thinkings of that are. Hey, we got 12 people. Thank you, thank you. Please like and subscribe. Let me check the comments. All right. Thanks for the advice. Oh, no problem. Bob Clark, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Um, Let me see. Are you on Twitter, Bob? Bob Clark, are you on Twitter? Let me see. Let me see, Bob. Oh, there's a lot of Bob Clarks out there. Hey, Bob Clark, drop your Twitter handle. Let me see if I'm your friend on Twitter. All right, let me check. Shoe been busy, agent. Oh, okay. Well, hey, we have to do what we have to do, Mr. Shoe. Bob Clark. Most people I talk to have no idea what XRP or any other cryptocurrency is or how to buy it. Exactly. And when I got into it years ago, I heard of Bitcoin, and it's like back in the day, it's like, oh, only crooks and thieves and money launderers use Bitcoin. But about 2 years ago, an agent at my office, not an agent, but he was a flipper, and he would come to the office when he's closing some deals, and he was always telling me, BitConnect, BitConnect, BitConnect. I'm like, man, I'm tired of hearing about BitConnect. So I'm like, all right, tell me about BitConnect. I do my own research, and if I like it, I'll let you know. I'll get into the fray. But from what you're telling me, you getting so much interest today. I've been in South Central public school system, and I had basic math for 4 years straight. That should tell you something. 4 years, only basic math. So I'm like, best I could do is add 2 + 2 = 4. So I did my own research. I was like, hour into it, 2 hours into it. I'm like, BitConnect is not for me. But there's something to this Bitcoin. And I was like, well, Bitcoin is like, I think it was at $10,000 or whatever. I think it was coming down from 17,000 or 18,000. But I'm like, the the technology behind Bitcoin, the blockchain, man, if they use that with real estate, man, that will transform everything. Nobody's going to be bickering about land contracts or residential properties or title searches. The 30 to 45-day transaction time for purchasing a house will be non-existent. Like the company Proppy, they're using Bitcoin, not Bitcoin, but blockchain technology to revolutionize the home buying process. So, in this, before I heard of Proppy, I'm thinking, down the road, and that's how I got excited about cryptocurrencies. And then I bought a little bit of Bitcoin, then a little bit of Ethereum, and then I heard this cryptocurrency Apollo, and then I was like, bought some Apollo. I'm like, oh yeah, if Apollo blows off, woohoo! But I start what was that? We got a new subscriber. I saw something pop up. Well, I heard something pop up, but um, if I have a new subscriber, I can't really tell. Maybe I look right here. So, but let me go back over here. So I got distracted. Woohoo! Hope I got a new subscriber. But, yeah. So when I found out about XRP, I took all the money out of Apollo because they was like hyping it up, hyping it up. Oh, it's gonna do this, that, and this, but it wasn't really doing anything. But when I was looking at the use cases for XRP, is doing this, is partnering with this bank. I was like, this is the one I should be investing in. And this is not financial advice, but that's what happened. So let me check the comments. All right. Shane Thomas, hey, what's up, Shane? Mr. Thomas, I love the fact that XRP is the worst performer in 2019 and has so much good news. Reminds me of Amazon. Boom. Exactly. We're in the beginning stage. We're still in the infancy stage is of the cryptocurrency. And like somebody else said in the stream, a lot of people don't know about it. And when I'm talking to people, you know, they're looking at me crazy. Um, I had a Uber. I was talking to the young person. I say, hey, are you doing any investments? Have you heard of Bitcoin? He's like, yeah, I heard of Bitcoin, but I'm not doing any investing and stuff. And we was talking. I'm trying to school him on XRP, and so I said, hey, take a picture of my phone at Coinbase and do your own research. Just look up the company Ripple. Just go to their Ripple.com site. Do your own research. The president did an executive order for faster payments. So hopefully, I planted the seed because the elite is doing whatever they can to make sure that they keep the financial money with them. And it's a saying, if you in control of the finances or the money, you're in control of a nation or a country. All right, let me check out the comments. Bob Clark, no, I don't know what the issue are right about decoupling. Um, January 1st, 2020 Cryptocurrency Act for U.S. and 2020 Congress gotta look at it. Shoe, all right, yeah, the Congress, hopefully they're gonna be looking at January 1st or it will pass. Bob Clark, don't have Twitter. Oh, you don't have Twitter? Um, well, hey, when you get a chance, get Twitter, friend me on Twitter, and I'll send you an XRP tip bot to help you get closer to your bags. Okay? Because if you saw earlier, I gave a twip, yeah, a twip, um, like right here, I gave a XRP tip. So let me see. Let me see. XRP tip bot being. Log in. Move this over here. Some people are nosy. All right, bring it back over here. Boop. All right, so detail. Ooh, I got me some people sent me some tips. Ooh, that was yesterday. Rose on the moon. Thank you, thank you. Money 19331681. Thank you, thank you. Money, yeah. Ooh, sent me two tips. Angel, thank you, thank you. Um, Asset Daily, oh, that's the man. CKJ, hey, thank you. Coin Whisper, thank you. CKJ and the change lean, yeah, linger. But yeah, so I tip, and CKJ is right. Once you start tipping people, it becomes addictive. So I'm gonna have to add my bags because if you're giving good content, I'm gonna tip you because I'm not one to like search and like do deep dives like CKJ and the Working Money channel and the Modern Investor or Brad Kimes or any of these people. They put hours upon hours into it. I'm a real estate agent, so I got a prospect. I gotta be on the phone. Hey, this is William May with Century 21. Good morning. Well, hey, thank you. The reason for my call is I'm just calling all the homeowners to see if you might be thinking about moving this year or maybe next year. Yeah, I get people cussing me out, hanging up on me, but hey, it's a numbers game. Either I'm cold calling or door knocking or interacting with people. That's how real estate agents make their money. And in LA, the housing prices are sky high, but the the inventory is very low because interest rates are just the banks are just about giving away loans, And so people refinance their house and they don't want to sell, and especially if you have like a 5 or 6 bedroom house and you sell it, and you want to downsize to maybe a 2 bedroom, 1 bath, you and your wife or something like that, because you're empty nesters, you can't really buy anything because that 2 bedroom, 1 bath is going to swallow up all your equity when you sell the big house. 9 times out of 10, people that's selling, maybe like 45% or maybe 65%, depends on, their age and their background, are selling and moving out of state where the homes are cheaper. You could get a mini mansion for maybe $80,000 or $100,000 in other parts of the country. Out here, if you have a 5 bedroom, 3 bath home, that's like close to 600,000, close to $1 million, depending on where you locate it. Even in LA, the prices are going up. So, um, yeah. So it's a hustle being a real estate agent. But I try to spend my time in the cryptocurrencies and do videos because I like the interaction. I like the XRP family. Okay, let me see if we have any more comments. Excuse me while I drink my H2O. Oh, what the hell? Excuse me. My lips are getting chapped. We have Spanish Fly. Hey, Spanish Fly, Merry Christmas and Happy Birthday. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Some people say, "Are you high?" I was like, "No, I just get excited." So I have told as many as I could over the years, and no one took it seriously. I would say they are going to get some, but never do. You know what, Spanish Fly? CKJ is right when he says, when he sets them up and sends them a little bit of XRP, and when they see it and it goes up and they get excited, and it's like once you get it, it's a you start the process. But you're absolutely right. But also, for me, I try to tell a few people in my family, they, a lot of them doesn't have, I'm not trying to talk about my family, but a lot of them don't have like the business mindset. They have the worker mindset. So in my bags, I have allocated a system where once XRP blows up, it's like I'll give them a little taste, a little something where I was like, all right, here. Once I actually know they flipped the switch. Now, the price could shoot up or it might go up gradually. Now, if it goes up gradually, I probably have enough time to say, hey, here's your little taste. Keep this little taste and let it sit in your ledgers until it matures to over $10,000 coin, right? And then invest it, buy like an apartment building and live off the rents and live within your means, and maybe take a little once it becomes normalized, you can like take a loan out on your crypto, buy another property, um buy it all cash, pull that property out, and you have a loan on that, but incorporate so that way if somebody sues you, your property's encumbered. You're taking a loan on it, and when you're taking a loan, it's tax deductible. You not get charged. You have to really understand what I'm talking about by listening or reading Rich Dad Poor Dad. Him and his lawyers have books on that, and some people that's in the stream probably already know what I'm talking about. But maybe set a little bit aside for your family members and say, here. But let them know, hey, if you F it off, that's on you. Because a lot of lottery winners, they F off their money because they're not trained. And that's when I have different videos that I'm going to be working on. And one is like, are you prepared to be a millionaire once XRP blows up? And different things you need to do to get yourself in the position of being in a position where you can actually handle this fortune. All right. But hey, wow, I'm getting a lot of a lot of comments. Try to keep up with them. Hey, we have 12 people in the stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me go back. Never do object. How do you pronounce that?
Objective illusion.
Objective illusion. Welcome to the stream. Are there any South Africans in here? I don't know. Um, but hey, welcome. Hey, um, one of my favorite artists. Let me know if you know or heard of him. Is Jonathan Butler. He's from South Africa, Cape Town, I believe. I think he's the youngest of 13 children. He's the first African American to get signed on by Jive Records, and he was supporting his family. Now, man, I love his song, especially "Lies" from 1987. Wish I could have seen it in your eyes, but hey, welcome to the stream. Let me know if you know Jonathan, or well, heard of Jonathan Butler. All right, St. Thomas, Matt, bro, thanks. I will follow you back. Well, hey, yeah, everybody follow each other on the stream. Um, Crypto Nation, how are you? Okay. Funny thing, Spanish Fly, my best friend, Spanish, and told me I'm nuts for wasting my money. Spanish Fly, are you Spanish? Or you just use the name Spanish Fly? A lot of people think I'm Puerto Rican or something, but no, I'm just mixed with black and white. I'm like a zebra. My father is African American, my mother's white, but um, I cold call a lot, so I want to learn Spanish. And once I have more time, that's one thing I'm gonna do. Sometime, one of my buddies taught me this little phrase when I'm cold calling. And it's funny when I'm cold calling, they say, "Oh no, no English, no English." I'm like, "Oh, no problem, no problema. ¿Quieres vender su casa?" They say, "Oh no, I don't want to sell my house." All of a sudden, they have perfect English. So I always bust up laughing when they do that. Now, if they come back and say something else in Spanish, I'm stuck. So that's it for me. Um, Spanish fly. I'm not. Oh wow! I just realized that Agent William May. I feel like an idiot. I just realized that Agent is William May. Shh. Shane Thomas. Shh. So Spanish fly always see you in Kime stream. Yep, I see her in Kime streams too, and I love Brad Kime streams. My mouth is getting dry. Callie is slow having an episode. Like trying to catch up with all these comments. I don't know if they're for me or y'all talking between. Um, yes, yeah. Thank you, Spanish Fly. Yes, hit the like and subscribe. Also, too, if you wanted a tip, I got a link where you can give a brother a tip. I do not mind. Shane Thomas. Let me see. Oh, you had a. Did I see a link pop up, Shane? It disappeared. Um, 13 in the 13 in the stream, 8 likes. Please hit the like and subscribe. Yes. Okay. Shane. Hey, Shane Thomas, Merry Christmas. You have a blue suit. You're a moderator. Woohoo! I like giving moderator buttons. um, what's that? How you pronounce that?
Code scamming.
Coast Cannon. Um, let me see.
Coats.
Coates. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. You left a message. What's up? Hey, what's up, buddy? Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Shoe. Executive. Don't know that exists. All right. XRP Matt. Boom, boom, boom. Like all. Well, hey. All right. Um. Yeah. So, let me talk about the YouTube issue. I don't know why they're banning people with YouTube, but I have a Coil account, so y'all can subscribe to my Coil account. I put a few videos up, but I need to put some more videos up. I'm a little guy, so they probably won't pay me no attention. But for the modern investor and the working money channel, hey, if y'all accidentally hit my stream, please set up a coil or a cinnamon, and I'll definitely follow you. I have a cinnamon. I follow Dr. FOMO CKJ. Um, I have one subscriber, and that's CKJ. So I appreciate him. I just need to put some more content up. I got a little traction. I got some little stuff, but I need to add more content just in case they take some videos down. Now, um, I'll get into that later. But for y'all that don't know, I have merch by Amazon. Now, I like this is my shirt right here. If you can see it, I don't know if you can see it, but I put it'll look right in the camera, but my logo is on the wrong side. But I'm giving a little rant, and if CKJ is watching, he might want to do a search on his products and make sure they're not pirated, because this is like my merch store or whatever, on Amazon, you know, crypto coins and cryptocurrencies. You click on that, and then this is I just put one thing up, right? But I was doing the search. I'm like, wait a minute, I don't remember these backgrounds. Well, somebody pirated pirated my logo, and they're selling it more than what I'm selling it for. Hey, it's like I'm not trying to gouge people, but look at this. They're selling my shirt. Now, do not go to this site and think you're helping me out. But I'm just showing you. And that's my logo. I designed that. And well, I paid to have somebody design it, but yeah, they selling it for 24. And then that's just one. It's another one with I think this is on the right side. Well, not the right side, but it's on it's supposed to be over here. So when I uploaded it, I it looks like it's on this side, but when I got it, it was on the wrong side. I'm like, oh man. So, but I hadn't had time to delete this one and then upload it on the right side. And then I'm like, was going to say, hey, if you want a shirt, let me know. Maybe I'll send one out just to, to say, hey, people, hey, thank you for subscribing or whatever. Maybe do a little prize or something. But, like, bam, hey, this was a little cheaper. I'm like, what? Wait a minute, so, hey, I'm gonna, I'm gonna see if I can report them to somebody, but maybe send them, maybe I'll send a message to CKJ or Brad Kimes. I think he has some stuff, Brad Kimes, but I know CKJ, has his own little merch store or something. But you never know when people are trying to, steal your idea. And I'm not that creative, but I thought my logo was kind of cool. But yeah. But on a side note, hey, if y'all hadn't seen the live stream I did with Crypto Track, go check that stream out. It's good. We talk about different things. He's been in the military for over 13 years. I appreciate his service. Definitely give him a like and subscribe on his channel. Support everybody in the crypto space. So let me get off that and get on to the XRP Arcade. Yeah, I'm trying to get on their XRP YouTubers. I sent him a tip, so hopefully he'll get back with me and maybe add me to the XRP YouTubers. Do y'all want me on the XRP Arcade for YouTubers? Let me know. Let me check the stream. Okay. XRP Shoe. You should move your monitor to where your camera is. That way you can see the chat. Yeah, it's like a issue, like if I move it over here, I have like two monitors and it's like crazy. So I hope it's not too bad. I try to look at the camera as much as possible. So I try to fix that. Also, my background is like really messed up. So yeah, so the guys know how guys are, but women be like, yeah, we're like slobs, So I'm just grateful this is, my office, But, hey, that'd be great. Let me show you my crazy office. All right, everybody. Yeah. So this is my crazy office. My bat lift, my all my stuff. Yeah. When we get off of work, we just throw our clothes anywhere. That's my my little cycle. Over there. This is my subscribers. Hi, subscribers. Let me move over here. There's my Christmas tree. All right, that's my lovely wife. If y'all don't know, I really love Speed Racer. So yep. But yeah. So I'm gonna try to work on my. Whoops. I see. I got y'all going everywhere. I'm going to try to work on my background. Maybe I'll order one of those little background things so I look better. And move this back. Hopefully you can see me. But yeah, I want to do it more professional where I'm looking into the camera while I'm doing everything. That's one of the reasons why a lot of times when I do my videos, you don't see me. Because I'm it's like I have to look at the screen, and I'm not looking at the camera. And when I'm looking at videos, I want eye contact from the YouTuber I'm working with. I'm giving my view to. So I apologize. Looks like I'm back, but when I'm uploading videos, a lot of times I'm not doing it with the camera, so I can, talk behind the scenes. And then also, I'm still working on my filler words, yep, and I know that's very irritating to a lot of people. It irritates the hell out of me, but I try to be more articulate. That's why I love real estate, because we have so many scripts and dialogues. We just see, they're going again. I need to go into Toastmasters. But once XRP blows up, I'll be like Brad Kimes. I can have more of my time back, and I can interact with Toastmasters. But if anybody have some good ways I can stop using filler words, let me know. I know to try to talk slower, think before I speak, and maybe my wife loves ringing a bell each time I say or ah or something. So hey, get my wife off my back. So because she's always telling me, you said it again. I'm like, thank you, baby. So, all right, but I hope y'all enjoyed the tour of my home office. All right, let me read the comments. And sorry, I'm not looking directly at the camera. I'm trying my best. But thanks, Shu. I appreciate, and all these comments is gonna help me make a better channel. All right. Ooh, let me catch up with the comments. So give me a minute. All right. Objective. I prepared a vanilla chai tea. Okay. Sean, sure. I was thinking the same thing about camera versus his comment screen. Okay. CKJ is awesome, brother. Yes, Matt. Shu. Comments. Yeah, it needs to reserve his setup. It will flow the stream better. Yeah, okay, I can understand that. Shoot, he can't mount the camera on a tripod. Move his monitor, file copy claim. Okay, yeah, file a copy claim on the thing. Yeah, I can move the camera, but then if I move the camera over here, yeah, I can see the camera, but I have two monitors, and then also too, you get to see the junk in the back. Now, do y'all mind the junk in the back? Because I kind of mind the junk in the back. I want it to be a little bit better. At least right here, it doesn't. Whoa, I'm looking at the delay. At least this background looks a little bit better than, my dirty drawers in the background. But hey, I like, different other YouTubers, they have their own style. I like to be, interacting with the audience, and, see what kind of topics we build up. Now, I hadn't even talked about the 100 banks yet, but let me check out the comments. All right. She was right. You gotta trademark it. Ideas called something the smallest thing can make money. DSGR10. Hey, welcome to the show, good sir. Hey, thank you for your comment. Yeah, the smallest trademarks can make money. Yeah. I don't mind somebody using my design if they want to make money. It's enough room for everybody. But hey, send me an email or ask me or something. But I just know a lot of people just pirate just to pirate. But it is what it is. Yeah, it ticked me off at first, but and I look at the bigger picture. But I know some people that actually that's their living, and that would really piss them off. So, but thank you for the comment, and welcome to the stream, DSGR10. Hey, Merry Christmas. Shane, I will work it out. The practice. He is doing more than I am, so I appreciate it. Well, thank you, Shane Thomas. Shu, yep, agreed. There is the reason why things are the way they are. XRP Agent, where'd it go? We guys, what's that
We
word?
guys are messy.
Yeah, we guys are really messy. Yeah, but the rest of the house is clean. I make sure I keep it clean for my wife. She's a stickler about that. When people come over, I gotta close my door. But it is what it is. But hey, once XRP blows up, um, and I suggest this. Everybody should have like a dream board. Now, I'm not gonna get like 15-room mansion. Now I know, I think it's digital asset investor. He wants to get what's that, Dallas? Um, what was that? The show Dallas, their mansion or whatever they had, their ranch. He wants to get that. Um, Once you get a big mansion, you have property tax, you have um, you have to pay to keep it up. It's a property in what's that, View Park. It's like near Ladera Heights or whatever. um it's like a 5 bedroom 3 bath. It's a 2 story and it overlooks Los Angeles. It overlooks downtown LA. And it also, you can see the ocean. It's a 360-degree view. um, Different parts of the house, not just one section, but different parts of the house. Now, it was on the market several times for $3.5 million, and it went expired. For those who don't know, it expired means when you list a property with me, normally we have a standard contract for 6 months. So we agree on a price, and then I list the property. Within that 6 month time frame, I'm trying my best to sell it. Now, usually, if the property doesn't sell, usually it's because of price or condition or some other uh, issue about the property. So, as a real estate agent, I'm supposed to communicate that to you before we list the house. Now, a lot of people say, well, hey, my house is better than my neighbor's house. I can understand that. But I have, like, different suggestions when I list it. But let's say I list your house, $3.5 million, and our contract is for 6 months. After months and one day, say I listed on January 1st, June 1st, is the contract is going to be null and void. It's going to be expired. So that's why we call it an expired listing. And usually, after a property expires, the real estate agents use their different programs and different services to find your number, find your cell phone number, find your family's number, and we're gonna call you and blow you up. You blow your phone up for about 2 weeks. A week to 2 weeks. Blow your phone up and try to contact you to try to relist your property. And usually, we already know what the problem is. Either it's pictures, price, or both, or something else. And we just try to contact. So this property has been on the market 3 times and expired. Um, and once XRP blows up, I'm just gonna buy it. My wife do not really want it right now, but if the grace of God blesses me with what I want, um, buying that property won't be too bad. Plus, before I buy that property, I have to, in my plan, before I buy that property, I have to have income property that's gonna match. Well, it has to match or exceed the payment on that property. If I decide have a loan on it, or if I do pay it off and then I pull out the equity and then tie it up in, which I will, in a corporation or LLC, so that way if somebody tries to sue me or whatever, I don't have nothing in my name. It's all in a controlled corporation. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki. I'm not a financial advisor, but you can find all that out there. But I'm going to have investments that's going to bring me passive income that's gonna pay all my living expenses. So if I decide to get that property, if I get a loan on it or what have you, I'm gonna have income property that's gonna be taking care of all my expenses, just in case something goes wrong with XRP, or somebody, hacks me or something. I have income property coming in that is already set up. So that's my little 2 cents. All right, let me see. XRP. Uh, Shane Thomas, Go Speed Racer, Go Speed Racer. Yes. Um, Let me tell you a little quick story about Speed Racer. All right. I love Speed Racer. My school bus company, I named it Mark 5 Express. So I had me a school bus company on my second, I sold it a while back. But in the morning, back when we didn't have a whole lot of shows, you younger people are not going to know what I'm talking about. But back in the day in LA, we only had like 14 stations, 2, 4, 6, 10, 5, and UHF. So back in the day, in the middle of the night, all of the stations will be off. It wasn't no late night TV shows until like maybe the early 80s or the late 80s or around somewhere in the 80s, I believe, because that's how I found out Carlton Sheets. And that's another story in itself. That's how I got interested in real estate. Carlton Sheets. He's the only real estate guru that didn't go to jail. He was actually honest. But back to Speed Racer. So I believe it was Channel 13. The station would come on at 5 o'clock. So it would play the national anthem. Dun, 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 and man, I miss that. But right after that, then it'll go. Dun, 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 Speed Racer would come on. And that would be like at 5 o'clock in the morning. Me and my sister will be up, have our cereal ready, and we'd be sitting in front of the TV. And once Speed Racer come on, we'll watch Speed Racer, eat our cereal, and go right back to bed. It would irk my father to high heaven. He'd be like, "How can you wake up every morning and watch Speed Racer and then go to bed and be late for school?" I'd be like, "I don't know." And yeah, so yeah, that was on Speed Racer. My Speed Racer the movie came out, and let me know if I'm going too far, but 2008 May 9th, I believe it was, Speed Racer came out. And when I was younger, I always wanted to learn how to drive, and my father would take me driving, but I was a kid. I was like, 6, 7, 8 years old, but I couldn't touch the pedals. But he would sit me on his lap, and I would drive down Imperial Highway, in his lap, driving the car. Right there, that's the poster. On December 12th, I believe it was December 12th. That was a Monday. That's when my father passed away. Not December 12th. What I'm saying, May 12th. So the Speed Racer movie came out on May 9th. May 9th, 2008. I believe. I'm just going by memory. I'm sorry. Just got me thinking. Yeah. Yeah, May 9th. And my brother's birthday is on the 11th, but my father passed away on the 12th. He was 83 years old, but my father, had dementia and he was sick. He was a Marine, but it was like when I'm watching my favorite cartoon. It's a movie now, and when Rex Racer uh, is teaching Speed how to drive in his laps, I just started booing on it, and I gotta change the subject to 100 banks because yeah, all right, so yeah, enough of Speed Racer. I'm sorry. Yeah. Let me see. Speed Racer shoe. Mode just use regular zip. Look like bags. All right. I use 2 bags. All right. Yeah. Sorry, got off on a tangent. Spin it fly. Message retracted. William May. Thank you. Thank you. Condolences about my dad. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, he taught me everything. He taught me how to be a man. So I just appreciate that. But I'm been over an hour. But let me go over this. XRP arcade. Now we have like I did a tweet and a video of. I'm still trying to figure out how to run around this Twitter. Tweet and replies. Let's go there. Where let me see. Where China is using banks. All right, yeah. So Japan and almost all the banks are using XRP. Now, I don't know if anybody mentioned, banks could still use XRP without using XRP because of is it Xspring or something, where they use it, when like the smaller banks could, excuse me, be tied into it where they can use it without actually. It's not ODL, but it's like the banks that are using XRP, they have a system. I forget off the top of my head. I got distracted with Speed Racer, but they can transfer money and currency using XRP without the other bank using it. Did somebody say something? I meant a new device. Okay. Spanish Flex, I've been using Nano S for 2 years now. I now have created a new wallet with new seed words. I've done it myself. You don't have to buy a new wallet to do that. Oh, okay. Maybe you're talking to somebody else. I would be very proud of you. Well, thank you. Matt Show. Let me see what Matt. Thanks for the follow, Spanish Fly. Oh, okay. Um, yeah, like if you have a ledger and you get another ledger, or maybe the ledger that is what's that, Wi-Fi enabled, or USB. What is that? Um, uh, whereas what's that? Yeah, my brain is mush now. Well, the new ledger, you could still use your old 21st C word to activate it, because all the ledger is a key to get into your safe on the blockchain network, if that makes sense. But um oh no, we don't need that. Yeah, so I'm so excited because the first of the year, with this new legislation, all these other banks can custody XRP, it might just be the thing we need to just jumpstart the crypto race. So that's what I'm thinking. All right, I'm kind of tired, but I appreciate each and every one of you. Let me see. Um, Let me check the comments. Let me drink some water. My lips are chapped. Brother need a drink. Yep. Bluetooth. Yeah, that's it. Bluetooth. Thank you, Shu. Matt, bro, DMU, Bluetooth, Spanish Fly. We have to connect offline. Do you have a Twitter? Yes, she does. All right. Well, hey, if anybody's in the stream that did not like or subscribe, please like and subscribe. I'm gonna let y'all go. I might do another live stream before the end of the year. Um, Maybe the just do the last live stream of 2019. But for all of you out there, if I don't see you or hear from you before 2020, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and Godspeed to everybody. Thank you for joining the stream, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Have a blessed and safe weekend. Let me check the stream. All right. Take care. Later.